Pumpkins. They've actually been touring since the beginning of the year, mostly in other parts of the world. Although Chicago's most dysfunctional band has been on the verge of breaking up from time to time, this long stretch on the road has actually strengthened them as a unit, as we witnessed Thursday in Indianapolis on the second night of their tour. But it all started back in January. This winter, the Smashing Pumpkins toured the United States in an unconventional way. They performed in small theaters, and they acted as their own opening act. The show was broken up into two sections, an acoustic set and a full-on electric one. This summer,
well, we've gone for the full-on arena rock thing for the first time ever. The acoustic, the combined shows where we were playing the two sets were very much like how we idealize playing, which is like long and complete. This is more to the point, playing more of the songs people know. Monstrous set, huge tower, video screens. We're not the kind of band that has you wave your hand in the air. There's no sing-alongs and things like that. So we have to try to use technology to try and bring people a little closer.
You probably understand these songs better than most people do because we're kind of from the same part of the world. And
when you look out into the audience, do you see expressions that harken back to how you felt when you were watching Cheap Trick or whoever?
It's a different age. It's totally a different age. I think, you know, people are often quick to blame MTV, but our over-heightened sense of the visual at this particular time really diminishes the impact that you can have in person.
All those hair bands were right. You just got to go bigger and bigger.
And that means bigger crowds. Tragically, a European fan was crushed to death in the mosh pit at a Pumpkin show this spring. How are you approaching this tour with that in mind?
I know that we're looking into different systems of barricades. We have spotters on the tiers to watch what actually goes on inside the crowd, because that's often been a complaint that no one's really watching what's going on in the middle.
How do you feel about Melancholy being the largest selling double CD of all time?
Vindicated, validated, and very happy.
So when you walk out on stage, you no longer feel that yearning to be validated by the audience because your record's selling so well?
No, of course we do. We have this weird thing that, like, no matter what we do, we just can't seem to get the complete blanket thumbs up.
The Pumpkins tour with Garbage as opening act moves on to the Palace at Auburn Hills outside Detroit on Sunday.